Greetings, lovely Aquarius, Sun Sign Aquarius, Rising Sign Aquarius. My name is Gordon. Thank you so much for joining me as we look at the astrology trends for you guys for the week commencing the 27th of July through to the 2nd of August. Full moon in your sign this week, lovely Aquarians, means bringing energy to the fore, bringing something to a close that is particularly important around you. This can be a feeling of emotional closure, but it will be linked normally with a feeling of a big smile as something is brought to a satisfactory conclusion. Now, as we move forward this week, some really exciting changes are coming to the fore with you, lovely Aquarius. Now, your ruling sign is, of course, Uranus, but in days gone by, of course, it was Saturn. And both planets are quite prominent in your chart. First of all, when we look at Saturn, it is in your house of ambition, so it's coming back. It's retrograde. It's coming back into knocking on the door, saying to finally tidy up the last pieces to do with where you wish to be in your move forward. The other important thing that is really coming down on you, Aquarius, and some will see this as a positive, some will necessarily perhaps see it as negative, some will be burying their head in the sand. But the key here is Uranus is in your third house, your house of communication. In your seventh house, which is to do with relationships, to do with how you react with other people, what is going on with you with regard to, it can be anything from how you're reacting with other people. So if there's not arguments, but if there is discussions going on, if there's things that need to be settled, it's also the area where you are moving to. It's your direction in life. You always go towards you tend to go towards your seventh house. When you look at your seventh house, it's piling high with planets, it's piling high with activity. So there is going to be change around you. This is inevitable. But the key thing is Venus is in this place, and it is starting to go into what is known as retrograde. Now, if you need to look up retrograde, please do press the search, go into the search on the channel. I produced a video with regard to Mercury retrograde, and that tells you all about retrograde planets. This is an important time, and a very important time for Aquarius, rising sign and sun sign, or people with a heavy concentration in Aquarius in their chart. Because as we go through and unfold through August, is the key time here. August is your key time, and into a little bit of September. Venus goes retrograde, and when it goes retrograde, it looks at its issues. Now, Venus controls, or is linked to money. Venus is also linked to relationships. It is very much at home in the seventh house, because, of course, that's normally the place where Libra lives, which is one of its also ruling planets. So it's quite well dignified. It holds an important role here, so it will have effect. Now, it wants to give something to you. This is the key, but a lot of Aquarians are going to be saying, no, it's trying to take, it's not, it's trying to give. And it's trying to show you a different way of looking at something. Now, Jupiter is in here as well, and Venus and Jupiter go together like Father Christmas and his elves. They are the givers. They are trying to show you an opportunity. For some, you will see it absolutely crystal clear. There could be a new relationship. For many Aquarians, there will be a new relationship coming in. For many Aquarians, there necessarily will be a relationship on the way out as well. There will be moves with this number, as well, this placing as well, because it's the area of transition. It's the area of change. It's trying to get you to your destination. This is not the journey part, this is the destination part. So you need to look at what is going on around you in more with a detached idea. Now, the full moon in your own sign hopefully will give you that necessarily detached viewpoint. This is a beginning of a positive, very positive giving time. It's also a time when you're going to be going back over things. You're going to be looking at where I was to where I've come from to where I am now. It's a reflective time. But this week is, as I said, much more of an ongoing, important time for you, lovely Aquarians. This is not just a one-off week of energy. It's an ongoing time. And you know, this also is a time when communication will start to come to the fore. Contracts will come to the fore. Things possibly of a legal nature also may be coming to a fore. Or in a positive feel is where I want to go. As I run out on the energy for this week, this is marking a time, I hope you can sense, of change as we go through August. To keep updated of that change, please do press the subscribe button so you get the videos on a regular weekly basis, so that you can see the continuity as it progresses on. Thank you very, very much for listening to me, lovely Aquarians. And remember, if you enjoyed the video, please press the share button so more people can get involved, but also press the like button if you've liked it. And what's more, lovely Aquarians, I truly look forward to really speaking with you again next week.